what a stretch. Morning. I'm going yourself. I'm not gonna make space for you.
Huh?
I'm not gonna make space for you there. I don't know why they parked the trailer. Look at all the space.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Oh.
I'm not gonna use too much, yeah.
No, but I'm gonna move it now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I don't know why they park it so far apart. Doesn't make sense.
Biking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Today I'm gonna take you through my process of how I what I do when stock. Hey. What I do today, I'm gonna take you through a process of what I do when stock comes back in. You see, like for example, when they build a new site, then they take off the old stuff only when it's like a modernization site. So then they bring back old stuff, right? So I'm gonna show you what I do with that stuff today. So let's see. Firstly, I actually already hooked the trailer. So I'm gonna hook the trailer, then I'm gonna pull the trailer inside, and then offload everything off the trailer firstly. So that's number one. Just waiting for this guy to move quickly with his vehicle. It's actually nice and toasty inside. This heater works like a bomb. Okay. Let me just pull this trailer in quickly. Zibi zoba. Sihamba man. In the meantime, oh shit. Yibi. Okay. Trailer's out of there. Come do this. Come do that. Then we're gonna scoot the trailer in there. Reverse. Ew. Oh. Okay. Trailer's inside. See there, perfect fit. No experience, but very good at it. Crazy stuff. You see, this is a problem that I have with this video. I'm gonna show you now. These stuff, right? This stuff, this has a chain on, so it would be best, obviously, to put the chain on the outside and stick it in. You see, like that, chain on the outside. But for some reason, every time these people do this, look, where's the chain? The chain is on the fucking inside. Every time. So then what that does is, it makes it difficult to come out. I don't understand. So the only thing now is to get all of them off the trailer. So let's start doing that. Okay, trailer parked. Next, this, that thing, and this stuff goes there at the back, all the way there at the back. So then you see, I first sort everything that can still be used. Everything that can still be used and everything that must go back to Vodacom, I sort them separate. Like for example, those stuff there that I just showed you, that must come here at the back. So I think stack them there. Stack them. They used to be there, but as you can see, that the whole section there is full, so there's no space there. That's sorted. Then we go to, let me first put the broom and the scoop back where they belong. Broom, scoop, them back where they belong. Once I do the separation of what can be used again and what must go back to Vodacom, I pack the stuff that we're going to use again back in a place there at the back in the shelf or wherever the case it might go, whatever, and then I start stripping the stuff that need to go back to Vodacom. So for example, when it comes to these are basically antennas. I strip the brackets first, strip all the brackets. Once the brackets is stripped, okay, phone call. Okay, where was I before I got the phone call with this? Yeah, so basically once I'm done with the brackets, once I'm done stripping all the brackets, so basically I just loosen. Here's a bolt here at the bottom. Maybe I can show you. Yeah, let me show you. You see that bolt there? This one right here, there, that bolt. So once I'm done stripping it, then I bubble wrap it. I'm done bubble wrapping it, then we take them back to Vodacom. You see, but we can only do deliveries to Vodacom on a Monday, and a Wednesday. So yeah, I can wrap them now and then we can take them Monday, or I can wrap them Monday and take them Monday. See, it depends on how hard I want to work on whichever day. But I like to organize my days so that I don't have to work as hard, you see, because now if I have to do this, if I have to wrap this on Monday, then I have to bubble wrap them and load them and offload them, you see. Whereas if I wrap them now, because I don't think I have much to do today, if I wrap them now, then I will only have to load them and then offload them on Monday, which is much less effort, because wrapping them is also effort. You have to move them, put them on the bubble wrap, wrap them, then move them again, and to wrap them, to sellotape them, to bend down is very on the back, very on the back. Then we have this is basically combiners. These stuff I must wrap them also actually, but sometimes we reuse some of them, so I don't know, but I'm gonna wrap them in any case still. Yeah, so this is basically just wrap. Don't have to strip anything, you just wrap. That's simple stuff. This, so basically we used to wrap them, we used to wrap this stuff, but we don't wrap them anymore because they're not going to use them anymore, so we return them as is to Vodacom. But when this stuff come in, I usually remove this here, this, because this is a casing where this thing is standing in, this thing is inside. See, this thing is inside the casing, so I remove the casing because sometimes they need like an extra casing or extra 2 casings to slide the fibers in there to make it look neat. So I always remove the casing for that, and then I have to separate these, everything, this to the bottom one, so this one at the bottom, this one, this 2, and then the same with the bottom one as well. So then I just need to remove all of that. So then that's that. But sometimes we get like huge amounts of stuff on the trailer. Like this is still average. This is still average. That's not bad. That is still manageable, see. But sometimes you get like in the previous, not the last video, the video before that, that box of feeder cable that they cut up. So sometimes the trailer comes full of that stuff, and then there's like what else, other stuff also, like poles and stuff like that. So sometimes you have to offload a lot of stuff. Like for example, this poles, these long poles, this is about a 3-meter pole, so sometimes they return poles like that, and then you have to offload all of that stuff. So sometimes it's insane. Yeah, and then you load the feeder in one of these big boxes that I keep for that sole purpose of putting the feeder in. But okay, that's that. So what I usually start with is the brackets of the antennas. So what I'll need is this tool bag, because I'm gonna need 13 spanner. I have my knife on me, and I'm gonna need this one, this tiny little one. This one I use for the casing. I use this one for the casing and to separate the, I don't know what you call that stuff, but the name is, I know what you call it, but I don't know what you actually call it. So basically the title of it is like ABBC or something like that, you see, but I don't know what you actually call it. Like for example, that's a radio, but the attachment that goes onto the radio, I don't know what you call that. But yeah, okay, so is that all I need? This and that, and then bubble wrap, scissor, tape. Okay, I think start stripping first the stripping of the brackets and stuff. Okay. Okay, so now I'm done stripping all the brackets. As you can see, strip that side. I usually place the brackets over there so that it's close to the entrance, so that when it needs to go out, it's just there and it can go out. Yeah, okay, so now that that's done, just gonna take this, scoot it over there a little bit that way, and I'm gonna tackle that stuff there. This is just a random question, but what type of person are you? Are you the person that works? Like, for example, work today, then tomorrow, then something, and then clean at the end of everything? Or you a person that works, like, does a job and then cleans that area, and then does another job and cleans that area? Which one are you? Or you're like a person that will do clean, work here, work there, work there, work there, and then clean everything? Or work here, clean here, work there, clean there, work there, clean there, work there, clean, or like that? Because I am the latter. I am the person that will work here and then clean up here, and then work somewhere else and clean there, work there and clean there, because then it makes it look less messy, you see, and it makes the cleaning much more controlled, much easier, and so everything will stay clean more often. But a lot of people I don't see a lot of people that work like that. They just work and then leave everything as is, work and leave everything as is. Then later on you have to clean everything, which is like a massive cleaning job, you see, which is, I think, is just more tiring. See, like there, I work there, I clean everything up. I don't think it's that odd. It's pretty easy if you think of it. It makes the work less by a significant amount, actually, and less tiring. But yeah, we go and tackle that stuff quickly. Sorted. So now I must just pack up my tools, pick up the bolts, cardboard. That must go in the bin. That must go in the bin. And that's about it. Yeah. Then I must just go pack the stuff on a pallet as well. This stuff. And then I'm done. Then I'm basically done again. Oh yeah, but then I must just bubble wrap them, but I'll bubble wrap them later when I have, because now if I do all of this now, then what am I going to do for the rest of the day? Nothing. Oh shit, I must still do my assessment. Yeah, I must still do my assessment. This rubbers, now that I think about the rubbers, must actually go on that side. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's actually do my assessment, so maybe I must finish the bubble wrap now and then do my assessment. But yeah, that is the struggles of working in a warehouse. That is the struggles of working in a yes. But yeah, so it's just the bubble wrap that needs to be done still. I will start doing that later on. I think I must make me coffee first. So as you can see, I already set up everything, but bubble wrapping the antennas is the next step. And that's done. That's how it looks. Easy process. Not easy, it's actually exhausting, but not that hard also. Easy process, I guess. And then I must just wrap these stuff still, but that's easy stuff because I just set a long, all that I do is when I wrap those stuff, I just lay a long piece of bubble wrap down, then I pack them two, and then cut, and then wrap. It's very simple. That one is actually much easier because it's small, but yeah. And that's about it. So that's basically how I get the shit ready. And then the next process, the next step is probably just to load it onto a trailer and then take it to Vodacom and then done. Technically, it's actually scan them in as a return to the warehouse and then create a page, a form, delivery note, if you want to call it, whatever you want to call it, and then have them sign it as proof that we delivered the returned items, and then done. Easy peasy. And then the brackets also there, just there in between. The brackets must also go. And then that's how I get ready for returns. It can be like a whole day process sometimes, most times actually it's a whole day process, especially if there's like two teams that bring back returns. Then it's like a 2-day process because then I have to do both, you see, and they should be separated because the amount of items coming with one site is not always the same as the next site, so that's also another thing. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, and that's the end of the video, I guess. See you in the next one. Nah, sounds too cringe.